Okay, these are my custom bar risers. Went online, checked out what it cost to get some bar risers, and they were for my Ducati Scrambler. And the only thing I saw was one that lifted the whole thing up and moved the speedometer. And I couldn't find anything. I even ordered some and they came and they were the wrong size. So I just got some bar stock that's 4 centimeters and cut it off. Then drill the hole the size of the bolt. The new replacement bolt I'm going to put in has to be longer than the original. And then you got a countersink just a little bit there because the bottom of the lower part of the handlebar mount has a little bit of a ring around it that needs to fit inside that. So I'm going to try them out, get them installed. Whoa. So basically they're going to fit. There's where the old one went. Going to fit just like that. So they fit just right on there. And then you can see the bottom when you come around here. See the bottom there has that little bit of a ring on there. It's a little hard to see, there's not enough light. But that's going to fit right on there. So you see that fits just right there. 4 centimeters. And that's going to set in between there and lift my bars up a bit. So I'm going to go ahead and try to install that. And then I'll film a little bit more. Okay, so I've got those in there now. They actually look pretty darn good. Not bolted down yet, just kind of getting a feel for it. I wanted a little bit more lift on my bars because I didn't like as far as I was leaning over. You can see it doesn't block anything, so it's good and secure in there. So I'm going to go ahead. I may have to shorten those bolts a little bit. They hang down just a hair farther than I want them to. Okay, I got the handlebars all mounted up now. Set about where I like them there. You can see the spacers sitting in there. They're just 1 inch, 2.5 centimeters. Everything else is the same. Just raised it up a little bit. So now, as I'm sitting here, I'm getting a much higher. I don't have to lean forward quite as much. Much more comfortable. I'm used to off-road riding, not, race tracking. I can stand up, ride standing up. Good, comfortable. I can grab hold of my bars really easily. Just while I'm filming this, as long as I don't fall down here, you have to forgive me, I'm not a very good videographer. Kind of new at this, but I love working on motorcycles. Been working on motorcycles for over 40 years, and this Ducati Scrambler is kind of my latest project, trying to make it me, Another thing I did for helping with off-road is I put some of these kettlebell foot pegs on. They're twice the size of the original. This is the original size right here, just like these are the passenger foot pegs, but they're the same in the front. Really uncomfortable on your feet when you're standing up. But these are much better. They look sharp, nice aluminum. They cost about $50. And these nice little aluminum risers cost me less than $10. Just bought the aluminum, cut it, drilled it, bought a couple of bolts, put it in there. Used the original nuts, same size. You can see one of them hanging down just a little bit. And it's very solid. But I'll let you know what it's like after I get it going. While I'm here at the bars, I want to mention I got this Moto Wolf mobile phone holder. I've used other phone holders that clamp and then they have rubber bands and other stuff. But this baby's a one-hand operation. I gotta recommend this. It's made of aluminum, it's nice and light. You just screw it out, pop your phone in there, screw it back in, and it's snug, and that baby stays in there. And I've been doing a lot of serious off-roading, and my phone has not come loose at all. And you can adjust it, just pop it around, different angles if you like. If you're like me, you like to use Maps.me to get you around through the trails. And to be able to see that GPS right there is really convenient. Yeah, and it wasn't even very expensive. I think it was, I'm thinking about $18. Maybe a little more, but just so you can find it on the internet, there it is. I highly recommend that. And I put the bark busters on here as well. And those are really good solid ones I got too. Keep your hands safe and protect your bars when you fall over. Okay, that's all for now.